Okay, guys. Hello to all my fans, to all my girls out there. Shut down for Maurice. Shut down for Maurice and his new video that he dropped. Omo Obiajuru. Obiajuru is a hit. Because it's a very marvelous, a very nice video. They outdone themselves in that video. Mazi, is a video, a new video that was released by Maurice. Our brother Maurice and Alex. He featured Alex in that video, and it was so nice. The film was like, wow. When you watch it, you understand. So go into Maurice channel and watch this video I'm talking about. After watching our own video, you'll learn more from me. You'll learn a lot from me. You will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. Last time, the other video, we talked about the fufu molding cake and the ogene on it, the ogene episode, ushering Mazi into his new year with ogene in a grand style, with ogene music. You can understand the vibes and all. For those that knows what I mean by ogene. Okay, so along as the video goes, because I'm here to talk one or two, and the episode where she tied the wrapper. Okay, that one is beside. Now we'll come to the episode where they took her out. She was taken out to go and eat out. They went to eat out. Mazi said, no, today we are not cooking. Let's hold on with your loi, with your fufu. Fufu in the morning, fufu in the afternoon, fufu in the night. They now went to eat. They went to eat out, in a restaurant. God, come and see. Molding and throwing fufu. For she was so wild, God, no compartments. And that's now, I now remind me, I now say to myself, that made me to say to myself, there are still ladies that is like that today. There are still guys that is like that today. In a restaurant, in this rich and classy restaurant, someone will come and request for fufu. And that when they bring it to him or her, the person will mold it, fold it, and after the person will even throw it up and catch it. Throw it up in the air and catch it. God, come and catch. At the end, Maurice in that film, in the character he played, leave her to eat her fufu to her satisfaction. And even order more. God, what a character. What a character. Or is it where she ties the wrapper from morning till night? God. Or where she barged into the office, the guy's office with korokoro. That's the one that made me to laugh. Baby girl went and do her business in a bush. Instead of the nice toilets they has in the house, she went and do her business in a bush. And from there, she now contacted this disease of a thing there that makes her to scratch. Even when she's on the road, she'll be scratching. That kind of scratch used to sweet. That kind of scratch, that kind of scratch is so sweet that you will scratch and scratch and scratch. You won't even know where you are. So she She barged into this guy's, Sir Maurice character's office. God, and he was in a board meeting with his new investors, and with she was in action with the crow with the scratching herself. She nearly naked herself. Not a small matter. God, the Captain Samori's brother did not even see the face too. God, he was like, what is that? What is that? Mazi, I can't enjoy it again. Who sent you enter bush? There's a nice toilet inside the house. That in bush, there's ventilation, there's breeze and every other thing. That she's well relaxed in the bush to do her business instead of the modern toilet they have. God, what a character! What a character! In fact, it was a really long journey. It was something. It was something. Or is it when someone just told her of changing? They now. You can only take a camel, a horse to the river, but you can't force the horse to drink water. Now brought out to civilization now. Or I come change now. Come, adapt to the new system. Come adapt to the new system that you found yourself in. Or tell that person to adapt to the new system. Tell that person to follow up to the new system. As the person is now brought to civilization, that's where the saying goes: you can force a horse to drink water to the river, but you can't force the horse to drink water. It was like God. He was even seeing it as if. But I really appreciate the character that Maurice played in Obiachero. It's made me to understand that relationship, you not force a change on your partner. You stand by your partner's side. Watch him or her grow. Help him or her grow. And support him or her on the road to grow. You don't force that person. No, you help the person to grow. And that is the reason why I said, whoever you are in love with, whoever you are in relation with, all you got to do is to support that person. Be supportive and be understanding in a relationship until that person meets you on the road to where you are. Don't be don't be pushy. No. Okay, someone did not say because of that girl is behaving like that. Even someone that is by the side will be like, what is it? It's not the highest level of timidity. The highest level of timidity. I won't even call it illiterate or so. It's timidity. It's timid. But still, this guy was patient with her. He was there. He did not go anywhere. In as much as he's expecting much from her, more from her, because to him more is given, more is expected of. To him much is given, much is expected of you. They have brought her out from the village she is in. What is now expected of her is to adapt to the new system that she found herself in. That's why I said, to whom much is given, much is expected of. So the guy was patient with her. He was there, not going anywhere. Patient, trying everything possible to even though at a point he started using harsh words, but he all he was doing is just to give her a push. Just like they say that how will I even put it? This way that say that everybody needs a push. Yes. Desperate situation calls for desperate measures. When someone is being pushed, the person will be pushed to act, to be pushed to do what he or she is supposed to do. So when she was being pushed, all Sam Maurice's character was doing is to push her. To push her to be the best version of herself. To go to school, to adapt to the system she found herself in. Because that is good. When you go to Rome, you behave like a Roman. When you come to the university, you behave like university graduate. It's very necessary. Growth is very necessary. You grow every day. Every day is a lesson. Every day is a lesson. We learn every day. The worst thing that will happen to a person is when someone insists on sticking to where he or she is, a comfortable zone. When the world is revolving, when the world is, how will I even put it? Is changing, you change with it. From 19th century to 20th century, you change also. That's what makes you to be alive. That's what makes you to be there, breathing. Yes, you adapt to the new system, to the new change. Just like Nigeria. When we are still in fuel subsidy, when they remove subsidy, you change. You will not stick to the former system that you are in. This is, it happens all around. In our day-to-day activity, in everything where you found yourself in. If you are in a rural area, you behave like the rural area people do behave. When you are being migrated from rural to urban area, you change, you adapt. That's what shows that you are learning every day. When you are in your own, you're not in a relationship. Yes, you are comfortable there. Your opinion and your initiative, you are behaving as you know. But once you enter into a relationship, you try to understand. You try to consider. You try to consider. That's what we are talking about. That's why we say change is constant. You try to consider your partner's behavior and all. Okay, we'll call it a day here. Last. Alex character, Obiajo, she changed. She later adapts. She went to school. Her language changed. Her intonation changed. And everything. And last, old man was happy. In fact, Sam Maurice, in that character of Sam Maurice, he was so happy. He is the happiest. In fact, baby girl changed. If you see her, she touched up. And even she herself, she was happy. So, we will call it a day here. For those that have not watched that video, go and watch it and you will learn a lot. You see a character that screamed you that, will make you to sit down and think. Call yourself meeting. One lady, may her gentle soul rest in the bosom of the Lord. She used to tell us that time that everybody, once in a while, you call yourself meeting, as they used to call meeting, family meeting, any meeting you can think of. Any meeting you can think of. Call yourself meeting. Call yourself meeting. And ask yourself, this thing I'm doing, am I doing it right? Only yourself. You think, you ask yourself, all this while I've been existing in the world, what have I achieved? Am I doing it well? Once in a while, you do that. That will make you to know. And you also ask questions that will make you to know what you are doing and not doing right, and try to change. So last, the lady girl was happy with the new her. When she look herself in the mirror, she'll be yes. Now here comes Obiajuru. Obiajuru have arrived. So thank you, my friends. Thank you, my fans out there. Thank you for following us in this episode. And please, if you are venturing into our video new, this is the first time of watching our video, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and don't fail to press the notification button so that whenever we post a video, you'll be the first to receive it and watch it. And please follow us as we unravel this mystery called relationship. As we go into, as I used to say, relationship is an institution that you can never graduate. No, you can't graduate from it all. Every day there is lectures. Every day there is new topic. Every day there is new subjects popping up. So thank you. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Remember, this is Blessing Justice TV. See you tomorrow. I love you guys.